This is an easy summer nail art tutorial using the Born Pretty gel polishes. I'm showing each nail from start to finish. This first one is the Clase Azul Tequila bottle. This is an intricate French tip nail design. I'm going in with a jelly neutral polish for the background. Next, I'm drawing on the French tip. I'm going to go with a navy blue color and do a very precise outline. You can clean it up as you go along. I'm using my dotting tool to very precisely add the dots. Next, I'm doing 5 dots, and you want to get a little blue on the brush you're using and just lightly drag it. And if you see it looks a little like wonky or crooked, you can clean it up as you go, as I did right there. Again, when you create the dots, you want enough polish in the dots so you can just drag it out and not have to go in and do it all over again. So I'm doing that and just cleaning it up as I go along as well, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Next, I'm going to draw on a little bit of the leaf, and then for this nail, I'm going to top coat it afterwards, and then you're going to be all done. This next nail is the tequila bottle with the chrome leaf. It's kind of the same practice as the last one. You're going in with a solid white base and doing just some staggered dots, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You kind of just want to drag it out like that. Next, the leaf also doesn't have to be perfect. I'm using a silver gel pot and just kind of flicking it up, and you want to top coat that, and then you're done with that nail. This is the Grapefruit Nail, which is by far my favorite. I'm going in and mixing up a pink jelly color. I'm using a pink, a white, and then just a clear top coat. Going in and painting that a solid color. Next, I mixed up an orange color that wasn't too orange. It was kind of just like the perfect shade. And for this white, I didn't use a pure white. I'm using white mixed with top coat to make it look a little bit more realistic. And you want to divide the nail into 4 quadrants because you want to put the dot right in the center as an actual fruit is. Next, you want to do kind of like 3 grooves going on the side, kind of like in a U motion. Now for the center of the fruit, you just want to spike it out, and you want that to be pretty opaque. To make it look more realistic, you want to go in and just lightly feather on some more details. This is really going to pop when you add that clear 3 gel on top of it. Now you want to top coat that, and then you want to add your clear 3D gel. I'm using the IBD hard gel, and you want to flash cure in between every step. This part does take a little bit just because you want to make sure that it's not like molding all into each other, so you want to go 1 at a time, or at most 2 at a time. Since you top coated, you can wipe the nail with alcohol and then you're done. I'm calling this nail Orange Starburst. For this one, you're going in with a neutral base. I'm using the same base as the French tips. I'm using my airbrush machine. You want to put the gel polish in the machine and it adds some acetone into it, mix it up, and then go in at a like little angle and just kind of layer up how much product you want. You want to cure in between. That was the second layer. I top coated the nail, and now I'm adding the same 3D gel and flash curing in between. Cure it and wipe the nail with alcohol, then you're done. I'm calling this one Pink Starburst, very similar to the last nail. I'm using that same pink jelly polish as the Grapefruit Nail. Then I am airbrushing using the same exact orange. Again, cure it and layer on the airbrush as much as you want. I top coated the nail, added the 3D gel, and then wiped off the sticky layer with alcohol, and then I was done. This is the 3D orange nail. To begin, I'm using an orange gel polish. I diluted it kind of with a top coat to make it look more jelly-like. I'm adding a vibrant orange as the rind and mixing a white polish with a gel top coat to make it look less opaque. Next, I divide it into 4 quadrants, putting a white dot in the center to blend it out to make it look more realistic as the orange does. I'm going with a little bit of the white on the brush and kind of just flicking it out to make it look more like the pulp wood of an orange. Next, I'm going to top coat it. You want to top coat so you can add the 3D gel on top and not have to top coat it again. I'm using the IBD 3D gel and just going in and flash curing every step, or else it'll blend all together. You want to go in at a different angle each time, just make it look as realistic as possible. And as you can see, the more you build the product, the better it'll look. And then this is the finished Clase Azul and Citrus 3D Fruit nail art. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and comment any other nail designs you want me to do.